Hello, ladies and boys and girls, and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Today we're back in the iFly 737 MAX 8. Since my last video, it's been updated significantly with some really important updates. So we're going to take it on Vatsim from here in Budapest over to Warsaw Modlin. Should have full ATC coverage from here over to Warsaw. Flight time of just under an hour. So let's jump into the flight deck and get everything set up for departure. So, welcome into the flight deck of the MAX 8. Let's jump into the overhead panel. IRS is to nav. Everything's, well, not everything's done, but it's just a simple setup in the 737 MAX 8. We've got seatbelt sign on. Lights are on already. We'll jump into the FMC, RTO, and we'll reset the fuel flow. There's our GPS coordinates. We're at Lima Hotel Bravo Papa, and our stand today is a Romeo 273. So we'll pop that into the stand number 273. And our origins Budapest, and we're going over to Echo Papa Mike Oscar, which is Warsaw Modlin. Request the flight plan, and we'll jot down the ATIS.
Information Victor. Budapest Information Victor. Time. Runway direction 31. Expect ILS approach runway 31 right. Departure runway 31 left. Transition level 120. Wind 360 degrees 5 knots. Cav OK. Temperature 27. Dew point 13. QNH 1011 hectopascals. No significant changes are forecast. Squawk mode C mandatory when moving on ground. Delivery closed. Acknowledge information Victor.
So we have Victor on board.
Budapest information Victor.
We'll tune the
time. Runway direction 31. Expect ILS
at 910. Load the flight plan. We are Ryanair 9 Alpha Lima. Runway 31 left. And we'll activate execute. Get GSX to board now, otherwise it will be here all day. Connect the tug.
Budapest Grand, sziasztok, Austrian 721, information Victor requesting clearance to Vienna.
Ocean 721, Budapest Ground, hello. Victor is correct, and you are clear for your destination as filed via Gila.
Hello, Captain, we are ready for pushback.
Runway 31 left, initially climb 7,000 feet by the QNH 1011 and squawk 1,000.
Change to destination, Gila to Lima, departure runway 31 left, initial climb 7,000 feet, QNH 1011, squawk 1,000, Austrian 721.
Ocean 721, correct.
Departure checks completed.
And 721, request startup.
Ocean 721, startup. And pushback is approved.
So this is the only problem I have with the iFly really. It's just it's such a pain to get charts and stuff set up. It's so many sort of different click spots and pages you have to go through. I mean, it's once you get used to it, it's pretty okay. It's just really annoying. get the weights plugged in first of all. So we go 162, set payload, then we're going to cargo weights, forward hold, we're going to have 1,400 dead on, and in the rear hold we have 1,172. Fuel today, there is some weather, but we'll take 6.
Eurowings 105, ready for taxi.
Eurowings 105, taxi to holding point Alpha 2, runway 31 left, via exit point Hotel 1 and Alpha.
Taxi holding point Alpha 2, runway 23, via exit point Hotel 1 and Alpha for Eurowings 105.
Eurowings 105, correct.
Budapest ground, good afternoon, Ryanair 9 Alpha Lima, stand Romeo 737 Max 8, requesting iFly clearance to Warsaw Modlin with information Victor on board.
Daybreak, Eurowings 105, please confirm runway 31 left. Eurowings 105.
Eurowings 105.
Please confirm runway 31 left.
Sorry, runway 31 left, Eurowings 105.
Correct, thank you. Ryanair 9 Alpha Lima. Sorry, and you are clear to your destination as filed via Liszt 2 Lima departure out of runway 31 left. Initially climb 7,000 feet by the QNH 1011 and the squawk 4236.
Cleared to destination via the Lichter 2 Lima departure, 7,000 feet initially, QNH 1011 and the squawk 4236 for Ryanair 9 Alpha Lima.
Ryanair 9 Alpha Lima, readback is correct.
Lovely, so readback correct, we'll get all that plugged in and we can go rock and roll in a second, 4236.
Speedbird 906 Mike, hello, welcome to Budapest. Taxi to gate.
So the departure's changed from
what
we originally had. I had the Lichter 2 X-ray, but we'll go for the Lima. It's going to be the RNAV, the RMP, runway 26 into Modlin. The arrival is going to be on the Logdeep 4 Yankee. We're going to have no transition
start of them, the
at all.
pushback is approved, face exit point Papa 1.
Plug in the performance, we're going to go for 62.0. Reserves are going to be 3. We're going to be climbing up 240. That's what it says we're going to go up to. We're going to go up further than that and go up to 350.
Via exit point Papa 1 and Alpha and stop before
41
Alpha.
is the cruise winds, and the IC deviation is going to be a positive 6.
Execute,
We're going to go N1, jump into the FB again, complete that. And we're going to go copy FMS
Eurowings
data,
105,
flat 5, air
contact
conditioning
Budapest
on,
approach,
anti-ice
112.
off,
correction,
on, calculate,
Budapest approach on
and
122,
that's
decimal
43 degrees, that's a
975.
temperature, 150, 139, 137.
Contact Budapest
So
approach,
43
decimal
degrees,
975, Eurowings 105, thank you, bye.
And trim's going to be 22.0 on the CG. No, not that, 22.0. And 149.
Eurowings 105.
I've done that wrong.
My
I've
mistake.
clicked that into there. So it's 139, 150. And that is everything set up until GSX has done boarding and the IRSs are aligned. So I'll jump back in about 5 minutes when we're ready to push and start. Right, so welcome back. Everything's been set up now. We've got IRSs aligned. Everyone's clearing off. We're about to ask for push and start. I've just got to close the doors manually because sometimes they are a bit funny. The iFly maps, especially if you have the air stairs extended. So we're all ready to go now. Got the charts. Last GSX pushes back.
Hello.
ground, Ryanair 9 Alpha Lima, stand Romeo 273, requesting push and start.
Ryanair 9 Alpha Lima,
Release
start up
parking
and
brakes,
pushback is
please.
approved. Face exit point Papa 1.
Face exit point Papa 1 for Ryanair 9 Alpha Lima.
Ryanair 9 Alpha Lima, swoop mode Charlie please.
Squawk mode Charlie for Ryanair 9 Alpha Lima. Right, let's push back and get ready. So, yeah, I can't remember how to get the mode Charlie to work in the iFly. It'll come to me in a minute. I did it the other day and it fixed it, so we'll just push back. Need to clear the chocks first though. That's what I haven't done.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Start at will. Lovely. Right, okay. So, it takes ages to get the engine started on the 737 MAX. So, it's not clicking for mode Charlie. I'm missing some on the panel. I'll have a look in a second. Let's just concentrate on getting the engine started.
Air 607, when ready, contact Budapest approach 122 975.
122 975, 607, kasi hello.
Ali?
Get ready to throw the fuel in. Just got to wait for the motoring to stop. There you go. Fuel in. I think it's that, isn't it? There you go, mode Charlie. Right, figured it out. There you go. I've been flying the PMDG a lot, and that you don't need that. You just turn it to TRR and it'll come on. So that's my own fault. Anyway, engine number 2 is starting nicely. And GSX has put us back in the correct position. I love GSX, it's a brilliant tool, just sometimes it plays up. Especially recently, I've had to reinstall, I've had to delete it and reinstall it twice in a week.
Travel
Set parking
5015.
Waiting
Ciao!
confirmation for engine start.
Taxi to
We have a good
Let's go
engine
away.
start.
stand 277 via
Yeah, GSX, it wouldn't start and it was conflicting with something else, so I deleted the thing that it was conflicting with and reinstalled it. And then the other day I tried to record a video, and every time I would push back it would spin the plane round 360 degrees before starting it, so I reinstalled it and it's fixed it. So it's really annoying. It's a really good piece of
Travel 5015. You are on Lima now.
I can't remember the word that I was going for.
Hold position.
Software, sorry, for the sim. It's just so annoying when it doesn't work. So I better hurry up because I think that aircraft in front of us is waiting for me.
Tow truck disconnected.
I'd like to apologise
5
now
out,
because
10
we're in a
removed.
737 MAX. It's going to take ages for
Left
this
is
engine to
clear.
start.
Right is
Right, fuel
clear.
in. Engine number 1 started. So, left gen, right gen, APU off, start switch is continuous, probe heat on, Pax auto, APU bleed off, flap set to position 5. and we'll get a flight control check going shortly. He's taxiing. We'll go full right, full left, full forward, full back, full left on the rudders and full right on the rudders. Ground Ryanair 9 Alpha Lima, ready for taxi.
Ryanair 9 Alpha Lima, stand by. Ryanair 9 Alpha Lima, taxi to holding point Alpha 2, runway 31 left, via exit point Papa 1 and Alpha.
Holding point Alpha 2 for runway 31 via Papa 1 and Alpha for Ryanair 9 Alpha Lima. Right, parking brakes released. Stand thrust levers up a little bit. And away we go. So it's a pretty simple taxi. If we have a look at the chart quickly.
All stations, Budapest ground is closing.
Oh, brilliant, it's closing.
122, decimal 975.
Postman 76 kilo, taxi to stand 108 via Golf.
Stand 108 via Golf, Postman 76 kilo.
So as you can see,
Visa 53 Romeo Bravo, radar contact
so
from the
it's
present
just
position. Proceed
follow
direct
this
Bravo
straight
Papa
round,
865, expect
and then it's the second
straight in
left
approach 31 right.
onto Alpha and to holding point
Direct
Alpha 2.
Papa 865, expecting straight in 318, Visa 53 Romeo Bravo.
I've been flying the iFly Max quite a bit off camera. I absolutely love this plane now. It's probably my favourite plane of the sim. It's unbelievably nice to fly. It's the best plane to fly in the sim. It's a bit heavy on frames, that's its only downfall. It looks good, it sounds good. For the price, it's the best
Visa
bang for your buck
607, radar
aeroplane in the
contact,
sim.
continue climb flight level 180. Continue climb flight level 180,
That's if you are a Boeing guy like me. The only reason I like it is because I really like the 7.3.
Hotel 721, you are leaving my airspace, no further ATC ahead of you, monitor advisory 122.8, have a safe flight.
Advisory 1228, CLC hours, 721.
Approach, good afternoon, Ryanair 9 Alpha Lima, ready for takeoff at runway 31 left, holding Alpha 2.
Ryanair 9 Alpha Lima, Budapest approach, good evening, line up runway 31 left, and clear for takeoff, surface wind is 020 degrees, 01 knots, report airborne.
Lift takeoff, runway 31 left, and we'll report airborne for Ryanair 9 Alpha Lima. So we've got our instructions cleared to take off. We're going to be contacting them again.
With a 53 Romeo Bravo, continue descent
And it doesn't seem
10,000
like
feet,
there's any ATC
QNH
after this. We won't
1011.
have to wait long though, because we are
Continue
straight to
descent
Polish
10,000 feet,
airspace.
QNH 101, with our 53 Romeo Bravo.
3, 1, left.
So we'll stand up the thrust levers. Stable. Toga. Set takeoff thrust. Maintaining centre line with a bit of rudder. There's V1 and rotate. Start pulling through that dead band. Keep the wings level. Positive right and gear up. And approach Ryanair 9 Alpha Lima airborne passing 1001.
9 Alpha Lima, radar contact, sir, continue climb flight level 240.
Continue climb flight level 240 Ryanair 9 Alpha Lima.
With a 607, proceed direct Carop. Direct Carop 607. Ryanair 9 Alpha Lima, when passing 7,000 feet altitude, proceed direct to Liszt.
When passing 7,000, direct to Liszt 2 for Ryanair 9 Alpha Lima. So, that's not too bad then. Nice little shortcut for us as we passed Budapest. Is this the Buda or Pest side of Budapest that we're flying over? Well, there you go, so it's quite a significant shortcut. So, getting ready to pass 7,000. Yeah, we're VNAV, the aeroplane accelerate on its own, and we're going to be passing 7,000 now. So we're going to
607, further climb on your own discretion, there is no further ATC, monitor advisory 122.8, bye bye. Advisory, 122.8, bye bye, 607, catch you. With a 53 Romeo Bravo, expect further descent in about 6 miles.
So passing 10,000 now,
due
lights can
to
come off.
an active military airspace
Seatbelt sign off and
below you.
release the passengers. Standard barometric
Roger,
pressure.
expecting further descent in a few minutes, 53 Romeo Bravo.
With a 53 Romeo Bravo, until then you can descend 7,000 feet altitude.
That is pretty much it, ladies and
Roger,
gents, until we get to
7,000,
Polish
53 Romeo
airspace. He's about to hand me over to advisory. So I'll leave you with some climb and cruise highlights, and I'll see you in the descent into Warsaw.
Budapest approach, good evening to you. Stockman leave 2688, radio check. By number 1, expect 5 minutes delay.
Warsaw Control, good afternoon, Ryanair 9 with you flying 350 direct 410.
Ryanair 9 Alpha Lima, Warszawa Radar, hello, identified, cleared, logged up for Yankee arrival. Ryanair 9 Alpha Lima, cleared, logged up for Yankee arrival.
With the logged for Yankee arrival for runway 26, Ryanair 9 Alpha Lima.
Juicy Jet 4669er, as published, cleared ILS Zulu, runway 25, report established.
Looking for Alpha Juicy Jet 4669er.
Ryanair 9 Alpha Lima, proceed direct Mike Oscar 696, descent level 100.
Direct Mike Oscar 696 and flight level 9000 for Ryanair Alpha Lima.
Ryanair Alpha Lima, negative level 100, 100.
Sorry, that's flight level 100 for Ryanair 9 Alpha Lima.
Walker 3465, short direct airlock, descent 3000, cleared for the ILS Yankee, runway 33.
Direct airlock descent 3000 and I'm cleared for the LS runway 33, Walker 3465.
Lot 410, wykonujcie bezpośrednio na UVV.
Wykonują bezpośrednio na UVV lot 410.
Warszawa Radar, hello again, Delta Bravo, Oscar, Charlie on standby for Warszawa with information whiskey request clearance to Istanbul.
November, push and start Abisa plus QNH 1011.
Hello ladies and boys and girls, welcome back to the flight deck. We're now descending through 20,000 feet. We're with Warsaw Control and we've been given a direct. We're going to be nothing's changed so far, weather down there is fine. It's been very busy in the airspace though, so I'll leave it over. I won't talk as much, so you can hear the ATC.
Correction, Ryanair 7 Sierra Whiskey Ryanair 7 Sierra Whiskey, runway 25, cleared land, wind is calm. Vacate via Alpha, backtrack is approved. Cleared land, runway 25 and clear backtrack, ticket Alpha,
Lufthansa 1351, ready for taxi.
Lufthansa 1351, taxi holding point runway 29er via Mike and Echo.
Mike and Echo to holding point runway 29, Lufthansa 1351.
Alpine 16 Hotel, monitor advisory 122.8 ATC service terminated, bye bye.
1228 Alpine 16 Hotel, thank you, bye bye.
Okay, confirm November request.
Lovely views out
Lot
the
7 Romeo November, descent
window
flight level
of
100,
Central
information
Europe
X-ray.
over Poland. There's quite a bit of weather in the area. It's not very depicted well in the sim, but in real life there's quite some big thunderstorms knocking around these parts at the moment. So we're going to keep an eye out because there's no weather radar on the Max 8.
Lot 410, standby. Lot 5 Ukraine identified the departure, climb flight level 200.
Was the launch now for request for the descent activity?
Wizard 1694, descent 3000 feet, clear ILS Yankee, runway 33.
3000 feet for us, ILS Yankee 33, was the launch now for?
Lufthansa 1351, approaching Echo 2, ready for departure. Approaching Echo 4, my mistake.
Lufthansa 1351, Roger, wind. 220 degrees 3 knots, runway 29, ready for takeoff.
It's an RMP.
29 clear for takeoff, Lufthansa 1351, thank you.
When coming in, and it's
Warsaw Radar, good evening, with Air 81 Bravo X-ray on stand 12, request fire clearance to Roma Fiumicino, information X-ray on board.
Wizard 81 Bravo X-ray, Warsaw Radar, you are cleared from Fiumicino, departure Aviation 7 Golf, runway 29, scoop 1000, information X-ray is correct. Lot 537,
Clear to destination work runway 29, departure speed, wait a moment please, with Air 81 Bravo X-ray.
Lot 906 Kilo Delta requesting taxi. Lot 906 Kilo Delta, taxi holding point runway 29 via uniform Alpha and Echo.
Taxi to holding point runway 29er, taxiway uniform Alpha and lot 906 Kilo Delta.
Lot 537, taxi holding point runway 29er via Mike and Echo.
Holding point 29er via Mike and Echo, lot 537.
With Air 81 Bravo X-ray, route backing clear to all destination and work runway 29, departure speed Aviation-7 Golf, initial climb 4000 feet, walk 1000 with Air 81 Bravo X-ray.
With Air 81 Bravo X-ray, is that correct? Ryanair Sierrowski, witam w Lublinie, stand-off, cześć, dzięki, cześć.
Stand-off, cześć, dziękuję bardzo małego, nie jednostki Ryanair.
That 5 Echo Romeo trzyma do
sounds in
8000.
this aeroplane are incredible.
That 5 Echo Romeo wznosi poziom lot, climb level 200.
Absolutely incredible.
Flight level 200,
And the
not
views
5
as
Echo
well.
Romeo.
I can never get tired of looking out onto the wing like that.
Lufthansa 1351, passing 1800, climbing 6 on losses 7 Golf.
Lufthansa 1351, identified climb flight level 360, proceed Korup.
Flight level 360 and proceed direct to standby.
Korup.
Proceed direct position Korup, Kilo Oscar Romeo Uniform Papa, Lufthansa 1351, sorry.
Lot 171, descent level 100, direct Repso.
Descent level 100 and direct Repso,
Ryanair 4 Papa November, request taxi.
Wizard 2468 on holding point 29er.
And by Ryanair for Papa November, taxi Bravo Alpha holding point 29er.
Bravo Alpha holding point 29er, Ryanair for Papa November.
Wizard 2468, line up runway 29er and wait, break, Wizard 169er for runway 33, clear land.
33, control, runway 169er.
Do 410, pamiętajcie o nas o zniżeniu? Chyba prosimy o zniżenie.
Jeszcze jesteście trochę za daleko, żeby zniżyć.
A, dobrze, dziękujemy serdecznie za informację. 410.
Wizard 2468 line up and wait, runway 29er.
One Papa Charlie, ready to descend.
KLM 1 Papa Charlie, descent flight level 100, weather information X-ray.
X-ray on board and 100 descending, KLM 1 Papa Charlie.
Ryanair 446 approaching Cyprian 100.
Roger, uncontrolled airspace below standby. Ryanair 9 Alpha Lima, proceed direct Mike Oscar 9er 4, descent 4,000 feet, cleared RNP runway 26, report established, QNH 1010.
QNH 1010 down to 4,000 and direct Mike Oscar 994 for Ryanair 9 Alpha Lima.
9er Alpha Lima, confirm cleared RNP 26.
Cleared RNP 26, Ryanair 9 Alpha Lima.
Thank you.
Lot 537 holding short for runway 29er.
Right, so we've got clearance to start
Lot
the approach.
537,
and we're down to
cockpit break,
4,000
Wizard
now.
246 safely for takeoff runway 29er,
I think
wind
tower's
20
gone
degrees 3 knots.
offline, so
Cleared for
we're going to
takeoff runway
have
29er, Wizard
to listen to
2468.
we have centre,
537 behind
so centre's
departing
going to take us
Airbus
down.
A321, Wizard company line up runway 29er and wait behind.
Departing after Wizard, cleared of park.
Ryanair 446 at Cyprian 100.
Ryanair 446 copied. Still uncontrolled airspace is below you. Please stand by. Lot 410, zezwalam UVV 1 uniform do lot standardowy, zniżaj poziom lotu 100.
UVV 1 uniform, mam zezwolenie i zniżam poziom lotu 100 lot 410.
Lot 537, line up the runway.
Line up the runway, lot 57.
For extraction stand.
Wizard 169er for welcome to Warsaw, taxi stand 33 via Sierra 3 Alpha, Zulu Mike.
So we can go back onto VNAV in a second. We've caught up to that path.
Ryanair for Papa November, ready for departure.
Wizard 2468 passing 2000 feet.
Wizard 2468 identified, climb flight level 340.
Climb to level 340, Wizard 2468.
Warszawa radar with their 81 Bravo X-ray, request pushback and start up.
Wizard 81 Bravo X-ray, push and start up, is Pruski H1010.
Pushback and start up above QNH 1001. Correct with their 81 Bravo X-ray.
Ryanair 446, descent altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1011, cleared ILS, runway 29, report
So we're going to
established.
descend down. He's given us clearance, so we're going to set 1,000, which is where I want to disconnect by. And we'll start slowing down shortly.
3000 QNH 1011,
220 knots in a
cleared ILS,
second.
runway 29 and when established, call your Ryanair 446.
Lot 537, runway 29, cleared for takeoff, wind 220 degrees 3 knots.
Clear for takeoff, 29er, lot 3537.
Wizard 2468, proceed direct Babco.
Proceed direct Babco, Wizard 468.
Ryanair
for Papa November, ready for departure.
Lot 171, descent altitude 6000 feet, QNH 1010.
Descending 6,000 feet, QNH 1010.
Ryanair for Papa November, runway 29er, cleared for takeoff, wind 240 degrees, 6 knots.
Clear takeoff 29er, Ryanair for Papa November.
Lot 96 Kilo Delta at halting point runway 29er.
Copy.
Hello to Wiz 8 November 0.
Wizard 8 to November Zulu, witam Warszawa.
Stir the speed brakes. Speed's come down quite nicely now. The iFly, it's quite draggy to compare to, if you're comparing it to the 273s we've got in the sim. Comparing it to the PMDG, I seem to get the speed brake out a lot less in the iFly.
Lot 96 Kilo Delta, line up runway 29er and wait.
But that might just be because it's the Max.
Line up runway 29er and wait. Lot 96 Kilo Delta.
I've never flown the real thing.
Lot 537, passing 2000 feet.
Lot 537 identified, climb flight level 320.
Climb flight level 320, lot 537.
And Lot 537 continue full departure due to proceeding traffic.
Again?
Expect to continue via full departure procedure due to proceeding traffic also to Budapest.
Proceed full departure, lot 537.
I've popped the wrong VOR code in. Flaps 1 coming out now.
Also very good day, Ryanair 73, Quebec, Foxtrot 330 inbound contact.
Ryanair 76 Quebec Foxtrot, hello Warszawa identified. Brake to all station. Warszawa radar is now closing. Switch monitor advisory 122.8. Thank you, bye bye.
Oh, brilliant. He's got offline now.
Miłego.
So, flap 5, 185 knots, will on the speed brake, cleared approach. Modlin traffic, Ryanair 9 Alpha Lima, 10 mile final for runway 26, Modlin traffic. So we've let the traffic know. We'll get the gear down and flat 15 in a second. We're nicely on the path. Runway's nice and clear. I've just checked the not that spy, that's the old one, Atlanta. No one's online down at Modlin, so we are free reign of the airport. It's all ours. Aeroplane's holding flat 5 speed beautifully. Gear down, and we'll go flat 15. Match speed. Start switch is continuous. Cabin crew advised. Speed brake arm green light. Recall checked. And waiting on flaps 30, which are coming now, and final approach speed of 148 knots. Landing checklist is complete. We have 30 green light. So it's 3,000 go around. So auto throttle off, my throttles. Autopilot off and 3,000 set, my aeroplane. Let's land.
Warsaw
1,000.
Warsaw traffic with the F1 runway, great, I think holding for runway tonight via my 2, my 3, Echo altitude.
Approaching 26.
$500. 400. Approaching minimums. 300 minimums.
So maintaining that rate of descent, the
200.
plane has been handling so nice. It's so nice to hand fly.
100.
So continue that rate of descent.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
There's your thrust levers. Bang on the centre line. Down we are. Speed brakes up. Reverses are green. Fly the nose wheel down. Bit squirrely. Quarter brake 2 kicking in now. Reverses in. Kick the brakes off. We'll roll down. We'll go full length.
300 meters remaining.
Plenty of room. And welcome down to Modlin. Modlin traffic, Ryanair 9 Alpha Lima, vacated runway 26, Modlin traffic. Right, so that's the final call we need to make. Very simple taxi. We're going to taxi left here, straight down, and standard of our choice. Very small airport this is. But very enjoyable flight in the iFly 737 MAX. It's slowly becoming my favourite aeroplane in the sim. Flies really nice, sounds are good, performance is good. What else can you ask for? I love flying the 7.3 as well. So I hope you've been enjoying the content recently, especially being on Vatsim. I did put a post out the other day just saying that would you like to see longer form content or shorter form content. If you'd like to vote on there, it'll give me a big insight into what you guys want to see more. Historically, this is the sort of content I've done, an A to B flight with full coverage, showing you exactly what happens from pushback to, well, blocks on to blocks off really. But if you guys want to see short form content, sort of 20 to 30 minutes instead of the hour videos I do, pop in the comments below and vote on that poll. Start changing it up a little bit. And also tell me if you want to see any different content as well on the channel. It'd be really nice to know what you want to see. I could do reviews or dangerous approach challenges. Right, let's get GSX up. Okay, we'll go 2, 3, there's 6, that's clear. No, we don't need anyone. And we'll go for Swiss International. Oh, it's really annoying, this is, it keeps pausing every time I get GSX up. So I'll slow it down a little bit. Get the APU on the bus. Taxi light can come off now. Slow it right down to a crawl. And the marshal is definitely going to be out of place, so we'll just swing it round. I've got a bit of a left engine going. It's just to help us with that turning circle. Go outside, make sure that we're on the line correctly. And we'll call it a day there. Parking brake set, engine 1, 2 off, and welcome down to Warsaw Modlin. So guys, welcome down to Warsaw Modlin. Hope you've enjoyed today's video as much as I have. It's been absolutely fantastic to jump back in the iFly 737 MAX with the last 2 videos. I don't know what video is coming next. Hopefully it will be a long haul, maybe not on Vatsim, but in the 777-200ER as the passengers disembark now. But yeah, it's really enjoyable flying this plane now. It just flies so nice. We'll have a look on Volante and look at the landing rate. Get rid of all that. That's the storms we're flying through. So, that's not too bad. Minus 118. Minus 117.57. Pretty good landing in my opinion. There's our routing we took. And straight into Warsaw Modlin. Landed in the touchdown zone. Happy with that. Very, very enjoyable flight. So I hope you enjoyed today's video as much as I did. If you did, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you all again very soon in the next video.